Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the San Antonio Spurs. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Russell. In transition, the Magic on the run. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Jokic. This one for three. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Edwards.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Durant. The three is up. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Boy, just 1 for 4, a little risky right now.
There's the three. Orlando with the rebound. Up top, Durant. Pass to Wade. And here is Irving. For three, Durant. Jokic grabs the board.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Wembanyama down low, guarded by Durant. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Orlando. Basket's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Edwards. Now Jokic. Up and over Russell. And there's Jokic on the assist by Edwards.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Russell, a screen on Edwards. To the middle. Russell, that's good. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Edwards. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Russell, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Weber. Stolen by Wembanyama. Jokic in the post. Durant's there, and it's Jokic missing. Orlando leading. Here's Weber. Outside for Irving. Fires for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, Kyrie Irving, dangerous from any spot on the floor, but in the corner, boy, you better get out and check him.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Arenas. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Here's Wade. Yet to see a basket. He takes it in, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Orlando shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Brunson is checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Magic. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Magic leading by 3. 1:25 left in the first quarter here. And it's Baylor missing. And the Spurs with possession here. Wilkins, the pass to Jokic. Here's Wilkins. Now here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And here's Brunson from the arc. No good. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires top of the key. And it's Baylor missing. And Brunson's got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 3. Pass to Duncan. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Durant. Here's the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Outside Brunson. It could go. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Tie game in San Antonio. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Irving in at the point. Outside Booker. Back to Irving. Outside for Booker. The Magic need to put one up here. Baylor. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Brunson passes to Edwards. Embiid with it. Another shot. Whoa! Embiid with the slam.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Irving. Some solid defense from Brunson.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Here's Moncrief. Still without a bucket. Irving with it. Pass to Moncrief. Man, that one's good. Moncrief's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Embiid. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Irving, the pass to Booker. And Worthy pulls it down.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Rodman, the pass to Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So both teams changing it up here. Orlando trailing here. Orlando calls timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Jokic is checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Magic. Durant's checked in. On defense, the Spurs. Weber passes to Wade. Releases. Orlando again missing. On offense, here are the Spurs. Worthy passes to Jokic. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Jump ball call.
Here's Wade. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know this as well as I do. Dwayne Wade is looking for the contact. This is a big physical player who loves to mix it up a little bit.
Orlando making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. San Antonio with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. San Antonio trailing here. Jokic passes to Worthy. Here's Maravich. Kept alive. Wilkins, good. Wilkins has got his first bucket in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Wade. A minute 50 left in the first half of this game. Here's Weber. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic just got 4 rebounds in the game. Maravich, the pass to Wilkins. Pass to Maravich. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul. Pete Maravich.
And he knocks down the first one. Russell's checked in for Orlando. Kyrie Irving comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:21 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Wade. Back to Irving. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Here's Edwards. Orlando with the rebound. Outside Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Wembanyama against Durant. Pass to Maravich. Here's Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. Russell with the rebound. Orlando leading by 3.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Russell a screen on Edwards. Here's Wade. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Spurs trail by 3. We've got Edwards. Nikola Jokic is out there with Victor Wembanyama, and it's Duncan in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Edwards gone 1 for 4 from the field. To the inside, Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Now, KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Maravich, the pass to Wembanyama, up top Edwards. Now here's Jokic, guarded by Russell. Edwards for 3, that falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Edwards. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Russell. To the paint. And then Russell with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Maravich. Six to shoot. Yep, count it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Irving, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Maravich, the pass to Edwards. Here's Duncan. Back to Edwards. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Outside Durant. Down low. And there's Russell on the assist from Durant. 10 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Wembanyama takes a 3. Russell with the rebound. Orlando leading by 4. Weber passes to Irving. For 3, Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist of the night.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
And here's Edwards outside. Weber pulls it in. Here's Orlando. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Pass to Wade. Here's Weber. Guarded by Edwards. Puts up the 8-footer. No good off the glass. And so Jokic will bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Maravich. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Look at Jokic working inside.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Jokic has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Russell a screen on Wembanyama to the inside. Rebound by San Antonio. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Brunson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Right side, Wembanyama. Duncan, the pass to Edwards. Shot from the wing. A nice shot by Duncan.
Boy, drawing the defense's attention. Edwards pays it forward. Nice work on the pass.
Orlando leading by 3. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Orlando again missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Edwards. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Pulls it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Baylor's got 5 now.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Orlando making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Russell, and it's Booker in for Wade. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Edwards. The 3-ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
San Antonio foul.
Indeed, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
.56 seconds left in the third. Here's Moncrief. And another miss by Orlando. Spurs trail by 5. And here's Edwards. He's got 9. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 5. Booker with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Booker against Edwards. Outside Irving. Over Brunson. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Booker. He's got 5.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
So both teams making some changes here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Maravich. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Maravich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Orlando ahead, up 4. And when we return, we'll... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Magic. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Weber in at the center position. Wade, deflected! Pass to Maravich. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Orlando with the rebound. Baylor's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Wade, the pass to Weber. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Orlando leading by 7. Outside Booker. The fader. Rebound by San Antonio.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Worthy. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Moncrief. And Maravich pulls it down. Moncrief's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Wilkins, pass to Worthy. Here's Maravich. Jacks up a 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Moncrief. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Russell's checked in for Orlando. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
And Allie, thanks. Russell against Wembanyama. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Moncrief. Here's Wade. Soft touch off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. And miss after miss right now. Orlando leading by 11. Pass to Wade. Here's Weber. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Nikola Jokic is checked in for San Antonio. Anthony Edwards comes in for Jalen Brunson. The drive by Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Jokic. Over Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Here's Irving. Now Booker. On the wing, Irving. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Edwards looking it over. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Orlando leading by 10. Russell finds Irving. Shoots. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Maravich. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Wade, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Here's Jokic. Here's Maravich. And he lays it up and in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Irving. The floater. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Maravich. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Orlando leading. From deep three-point range. Rebound by San Antonio. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Shoots off the step back. Weber pulls it in. Orlando leading by 8. On the wing, Durant. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Edwards for 3. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Now here's Irving. Here's Wade. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Magic lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's good.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Duncan. From deep three-point land. Maravich, no good. And so Orlando takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Don't you this stage of of the season, are teams' identities that well-defined?
Well, Kevin, they better be. If you don't have an identity at this point, I don't know how you're going to get one. Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But your identity by now should be firmly established, what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Klay Thompson. Anthony is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Parrish, and it's Giannis in at the 1 spot.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Thompson against Doncic. Rebounded by Anthony. And Anthony's got the ball here for Miami. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And it's Havlicek missing. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Here's Chamberlain after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Here's Doncic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 5. Back to Anthony from deep. Rebound, Boston. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Havlicek. Rebound by the Heat. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. And here is Anthony. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Malone's checking for Mutombo. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. 3rd spot, the Celtics.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Robertson. Back to Doncic. Chamberlain with a screen on Thompson. Here's Doncic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Outside, Malone. Havlicek against Anthony. Parrish with the screen on Havlicek. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Robertson. Pass to Doncic. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Boston with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, an interesting history between these two. I mean, last year they were swept by this club in the regular season, but rebounded to take them down in the playoffs.
The kick out to Havlicek. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Miami leading by 3. Thompson passes to Malone. Anthony sets the pick for Malone. Antetokounmpo against Robertson. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Anthony nowhere around. Again, the miss by Anthony.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Doncic, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Thompson with it. He's got 5. Parrish outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Celtics trail by 6. Robertson passes to Gilmore. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, easy call.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first. Boston making some changes. Reedy's checked in for Chamberlain. And it's Payton in for Luka Doncic. And then for Miami, Porzingis is checked in for Parrish. Jimmy Butler comes in for Anthony. And it's Nash in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Nash. He had 15 points last outing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Malone.
He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Reed a screen on Nash. From deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They've got Havlicek. Payton is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Bosh. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Here's Westbrook. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Malone's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. That shot wide open. Havlicek's got 6.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside, Jones. Malone against Bosh. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for Moses Malone.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Horning's checked in for Boston. Heat also with a sub. Mutombo's checked in. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Havlicek kicks to Westbrook. Back to Havlicek. A three-pointer is right on target. Havlicek's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from B.
Pass to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Celtics. Robertson comes in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Miami, Porzingis is checked in for Malone. Anthony comes in for Jones. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Steve Nash. Thompson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Doncic passes to Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Stamey at 12. Outside, Porzingis.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Gervin's checked in for Havlicek. Heat also with a sub. Jones checked in for Klay Thompson. Giannis outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Anthony.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. On the basket by Jones. And the Heat lead by 4.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Doncic passes to Robertson. Gervin surveying the D. Robertson with it, covered by Anthony. Robertson dishes to Doncic. Over Jones. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Doncic outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Robertson against Antetokounmpo. And here's Anthony from the arc. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
Porzingis with a screen on Robertson. Antetokounmpo kicks to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
Well, the thing is, you got to be very careful when Porzingis gets that catch-and-shoot game working.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first one falls. All free throws good from Doncic.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Mutombo is screen on Robertson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court drums. Their measurement on the shot. Give it up for our contestants.
For the Raptors, they'll be up against the Knicks in New York. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
This is the kind of game everyone tunes in for. Should be a good one.
I'm right there with you, getting the popcorn ready. Got some gummy bears for you. Got some, what else you want, Kenny?
Chocolate raisins.
Anything else, Shaq?
Like chocolate chip cookies.
Uh-huh.
How about some?
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Miami Heat.
A key part of this one.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, John Havlicek displaying his skills.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Klay Thompson is out there with Antetokounmpo, then it's Parrish, then it's Anthony, and it's Mutombo at the power forward.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Giannis drives in, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked the day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Timeout. We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Still ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score. 3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they could put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. Giannis against Havlicek. Giannis is double. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture with the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And Miami making a change here. Malone's checked in. Here's Parrish. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 11.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Havlicek, the pass to Chamberlain. Pass to Gilmore. Doncic against Thompson. Doncic dishes to Robertson. Latrey. It's hauled in by Malone.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
2 minutes remaining.
And here is Parrish. Now Giannis. Pass to Anthony. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Anthony's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. In fourth, the Celtics.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Gilmore passes to Havlicek. The three for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Malone outside. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving in. Here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by the Heat. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Havlicek, and Havlicek throws it down.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
Pass to Parrish. Here's Malone. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Anthony looking it over. 4 on the shot clock. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Doncic passes to Havlicek. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Giannis. He has 5. Pass to Anthony. Thompson with it. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Miami Heat. He notched 8. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along this.
Trust it. Good to great.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Russell Westbrook. Warning is out there with Gervin. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Warning a screen on Nash. And Westbrook, here we go. Nash with the block. Giannis up top. Guarded by Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Antetokounmpo against Doncic.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that one is good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Westbrook. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Nash the pass to Malone. Now here's Jones. Giannis outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Luka Doncic. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The Heat leading by 16. Eddie Jones on the wing, covered by Gervin. Antetokounmpo against Doncic. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
He misses the free throw.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And the Heat with some changes. Robert Parrish is checked in for Malone. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Jones. And it's Klay Thompson in for Steve Nash. Here's Havlicek from outside off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Mutombo. Thompson for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Heaton inside. He's covered by Thompson. Mourning a screen on Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
Celtics making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The shot by Robertson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling. Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 18. Robertson passes to Mourning. Doncic looking it over. Hits the jumper in space. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Antetokounmpo finds Anthony. Nails the baby hook. Anthony's got 12 points in just the second half.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Havlicek. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Mutombo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Into the lane. Rebound Boston. Robertson outside. And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Deflects the pass. Doncic with the steal. We've got 33 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Eddie Jones. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. All free throws good from Doncic. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Miami. No good, unable to end this run. The three for Doncic. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so it's the Heat winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Seattle Supersonics. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with James. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Curry from deep three-point land. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Jordan. The Rockets pull it in. Pass to Curry. Over Jordan. That won't go either for Curry. Here's Bird. He's checked by Carter. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Now James. Howard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Bird. The long-distance 3 is buried.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped. Barkley. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bird. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here is James. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. James. And this game is tied up now. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. Inside. Here's Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James. Seattle shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw's good. Jordan. And the Rockets making a change here. Daniels is checked in. He's off on the second. The Rockets on offense. They trail by 1.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Kuzi. Screen by Robinson. From downtown. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Houston calls timeout. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now James. Pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's Daniels. James outside. 6 to shoot. From deep. That shot missing. The Supersonics with the lead. Jordan pass to Kuzi. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The 3, James. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's been off this whole period. unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Cousy. And it's off from three-point range.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Carter can't get it to go. Here's Seattle.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Seattle shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Free throws good. Jordan, Paul, he's checked in for LeBron. So he gets them both. And so Paul will bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. Pass to Daniels. Curry with it. There's the triple. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Cousy, pass to Jordan. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Oh, rejected by Howard. Carter against Jordan. Carter can't get it to go. Seattle leading by 4. To the left wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Robinson. Fires it. And again, it's Seattle missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Carter from outside. Seattle pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Jordan with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Cousy, pass to Jordan. Shoots over Paul, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Jordan's got 5 now.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Paul. Here he goes. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Seattle, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Supersonics, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Rockets trail by 6. We've got Domantas Sabonis, and it's Cousy in at the point. James outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Okay, Ron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. We've got LeBron James. And it's Paul in at the 1. Sabonis' shot is off.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
The shot by James, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Arizon. Out to James. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. It's good from the top of the key. James has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Kuzi. Sabonis with a screen on Paul. Here's Bird. Pass to Kuzi. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Paul looking it over. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He makes the first.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
That one drops. He ties it up.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. He was all alone on that one. Kuzi's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
James outside. Back to Paul. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Barry. Here's the pick. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position. They were ice cold in the first quarter, but they got through it, and they're settling in now and starting to find some good shots.
And Seattle calls time here. Seattle making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Wallace, he's checked in for the Rockets. Curry comes in for Paul. minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
James deciding where to go with it. Wallace up top. Pass to Curry. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Curry's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Curry, no good. Seattle on offense. Here's Lucas. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Curry. They set the screen. Takes the 3. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi. Now it's a 3-point Seattle lead.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
James outside. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Oh, LeBron bursting through. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Supersonics. Pass to Bird. To the left side wing. Here's Jordan. They grab their own miss. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. Robinson, he's checked in for Seattle. Howard's checked in for the Rockets. It's both from the stripe. There's a minute 26 left to play in the half. Outside Carter. And he lobs it up. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, it's Seattle missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Jordan against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Carter from outside. Seattle pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Barkley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. James, left side. Pass to Howard. Oh, Robinson with a block. Bird passes to Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Lucas. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Lucas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Supersonics on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Rockets trail by 3. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Bird in at the 3. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Robinson. No good, a bit long that time.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
And for Houston, Stephen Curry is out there with James. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's Carter in at the 3 slot. And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the bucket by Seattle. The 3, James. It's hauled in by Lucas. Seattle leading by 5. From deep, Jordan.
Supersonics foul. Jerry Lucas. First personal foul.
Jordan's gone just 1 for 4 so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
He drops it from range. Carter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bird. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout call, Houston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Carter from outside, and Houston another three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
Jordan with it. He's got 5. And he makes it on the layup. Jordan's got 7 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so James will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 4. Here's Barkley. Tipped. And that one is stuffed right through. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Bird from deep. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. 9 points in the game.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pulls up. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. James outside. Here's the teardrop. Seattle pulls it in.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Jordan. That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Houston. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now James. Now here's Jordan. He's got 7. Lucas passes to Bird. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bird's got 11 points.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Checked in for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Kuzi. 9 points in the game. Pass to Jordan. Over Carter. That one off the back iron and out.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
James outside. Back to Curry. James outside. Here's Daniels. Outside Carter. 5 on the clock. The three. The offensive rebound. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. And the jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 5.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so Curry will bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Outside Carter. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry's shot is off.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Jordan misses. Rockets trail by 5. Carter, the pass to Howard. Banked it in off the glass.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Robinson. Looking to get it going. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Supersonics on top, up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Johnson, and it's Barry in at the power forward. Right side Johnson. Up and over Carter. The shot by Johnson, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A nice shot by Harrison.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Rockets trail. Here we go, one-on-one to take the lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And Houston making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Here's what Seattle is lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Miami Heat. Then on Sunday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Magic, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they have improved over the offseason.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so he makes both from the line. Now Johnson. Pass to Kuzi. Johnson inside. He's checked by Carter. The baseline J is on the way. And down it goes. 2 points.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Now here's Paul. Outside Carter. Clock at 6. Back to Paul. 4-3. There he pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Houston. Barkley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Paul. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Out to the right wing. There's the screen. Here's Harrison. Here's Barkley. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Ooh, it's stolen away. Carter, the pass to Paul. A little mid-range shot is up, and he makes it.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Thanks for that, Allie. James with the ball. The three. There, LeBron for 3.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jordan. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Oh, there's the alley. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Oh, Curry from way out there.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Rebounded by LeBron. The Rockets on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson, a screen on James. Tries to break his ice. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Curry. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Curry's shot is off. Seattle trails by 5. Pass to Robinson. Oh, rejected by Howard. Back comes Houston in transition. Carter, good.
Oh, that's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
1:06 left in the final quarter.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
James outside. Six on the shot clock. The kick out. Curry lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Lucas. Bird. And again, it's Seattle missing. Now, here is James. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Sacramento Kings. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Duncan is out there with Jokic. Then there's Maravich, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Jokic with the screen on Irving. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
I was able to talk with Rick Adelman for a minute. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Frazier, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Outside Irving. They get it back. Here's Garnett. Pippen. Great positioning on the putback.
Giddy up, Scottie Pippen with the putback.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Maravich, the pass to Wembanyama. Olajuwon against Jokic. Over Olajuwon. From 8. The rebound by Garnett.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Pass to Frazier. It's Pippen on the wing. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
It's Maravich on the wing. Frazier covering. Wembanyama finds Edwards. Great D that time from Irving.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Frazier. San Antonio with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Magic, a tough loss there.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Now Pippen. Pete Maravich missing on the 3. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Frazier.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Isaiah Thomas checked in for Frazier. And San Antonio also making a switch. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Maravich. For 3, Edwards. No good. And here now the Kings. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Pass to Olajuwon. Got a piece of it. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Over Olajuwon. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And here is Thomas. Now Irving. Outside Thomas. Sacramento moving it around. Olajuwon can't hit.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Edwards finds Duncan. Wembanyama against Thomas. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Looking at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Suns in Phoenix. Can't hit from in close. On offense, here are the Kings. It's been 8 unanswered points for them, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a replay.
Banked in off the glass.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Irving. Garnett with it. Garnett with the screen for Pippen. Back to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama passes to Brunson. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Irving. Goes up the baseline. And the basket by Edwards.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Olajuwon. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Rodman comes in for Wembanyama. And Worthy subbed in for Tim Duncan. Now, here is our test. Here's Johnson. Garnett with the screen for Johnson. The rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Brunson outside. Edwards a screen on Johnson. Pass to Embiid. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Sacramento up by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
So with Irving on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Garnett out there with Tony Allen. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Thomas. And it's Cowings in at center.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight. No good on that one. Cheeks checked in for Sacramento. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Garnett with the screen for Thomas. Pass to Garnett. That's short off the rim. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 4. Worthy drawing the double team. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Tuesday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
And for that game against the Bulls, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Frazier, he's checked in for Cheeks. Mirovic, he's checked in for San Antonio. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line? Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Let's give it a round of applause for Sacramento.
Pass to Cowens. Johnson surveying the floor. Garnett with the screen for Johnson. Shoots over Worthy. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Worthy finds Embiid over Cowens. Off the left rim and out. Sacramento leading by 4. Frazier outside. Outside Thomas. He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They're the Spurs with the ball. Mirovic dishes to Embiid. And the Kings making a change here. Irving's checked in. San Antonio also making a switch. Duncan's checked in. On the wing, Worthy. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Frazier. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving looking for an opening. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 6 on the shot clock. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Spurs trail by 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
and you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Outside Thomas. Now here's Garnett. Now Irving. Edwards defending. On baseline, Jay. Rebounded by the Spurs. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving against Edwards. Pass to Worthy. Over Thomas. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
And here's Irving. Here's Collins. Here's Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Olajuwon's checked in for the Kings. Johnson comes in for Isaiah Thomas. San Antonio also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Embiid, and Wilkins subbed in for Edwards. Outside Worthy. Pass to Duncan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Garnett. A rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Frazier with it. Johnson outside. Olajuwon inside. Jokic defending.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
To the paint. Gouging inside. It's Jokic.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
Now Frazier. Garnett the screen. Frazier against Maravich. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Worthy. Pass to Maravich. Olajuwon against Jokic. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Irving. Garnett outside. Irving sets a screen for Garnett. Now here's Olajuwon. Duncan defending. Olajuwon, no good. And Worthy has got it here for the Spurs. 4-point game. For 3, Maravich. A rebound by Johnson. There's a good screen. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Jokic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings lead by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Spurs trail by 4. So with Rodman on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Maravich is out there with Edwards. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Duncan in at the 4. Can't hit from 12. And here's Frazier. Pass to Olajuwon. It's Jokic with the rebound. And it's the Spurs ball. Spurs passing it around. Edwards inside, covered by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards can't hit. Sacramento leading by 4. Outside Irving. Pass to Pippen. Inside. Olajuwon against Maravich. Olajuwon's shot is good. And the Kings lead by 6. And the Spurs with possession here. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. On defense, Sacramento. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Duncan finds Jokic. Tries again. The shot off that time. Good D by Olajuwon.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Maravich with the steal. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Frazier kicks to Irving. It's Pippen on the wing. Garnett with a screen on Wembanyama. Really left alone that time. Pippen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Jokic sets the screen for Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Now here's Frazier. Pippen outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama finds Duncan. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Irving with a clean look. San Antonio with the rebound. Left side, Edwards for the lead. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Edwards gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Outside Irving. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Kings lead by 1.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Edwards. It's hauled in by the Kings. Garnett's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Irving sets a screen for Garnett. Pass to Olajuwon. From 11 feet away, Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Irving attacking, and the basket is good. And now a 3-point Kings lead.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
1:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. The shot, no good. Sacramento leading by 3. Frazier outside. Pass to Irving. Frazier scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Garnett the pass to Pippen. Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got 9.
And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
Outside Edwards. They can't stop the run with that one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Garnett up top, covered by Duncan. 11 feet away, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
Duncan outside. Pass to Edwards. Duncan with a screen on Irving. Edwards against Garnett. Edwards, no good.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Irving finds Pippen. There's the pick from deep three-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Thomas is out there with Frazier. Then there's Irving. And it's Cowens in at the fourth slot. Thomas, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Outside Worthy. Over Irving. Kept alive.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
To the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Maravich for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
On the wing, Irving. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. The shot's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Maravich kicks it over to Worthy. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. The layup off target.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Well, Thurman is an intimidating presence at center. He's athletic, strong, and an elite defender. Also determined to attack the glass.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Thomas. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Wilkins passes to Worthy. Wilkins outside. It's tipped. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Frazier. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
Out that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Pete Maravich.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Pippen misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Collins passes to Thurman. Maravich against Frazier. Pass to Irving. Over Wilkins. Sacramento again missing.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Now, Wembanyama. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's blocked.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Pass to Pippen, and James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Timeout, Kings. A different look now for San Antonio. Jokic has checked in for Worthy, and it's Edwards in for Dominique Wilkins. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. No good on the free throw. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Duncan kicks to Jokic. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Sacramento to the middle. Maravich with the steal. And here comes the break. Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Frazier. Again, the miss by the Spurs. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Pass to Irving. Back to Frazier. Garnett outside. Pocket 6. Irving dishes to Olajuwon. Over Jokic. The kick out to Irving. Frazier outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And Garnett misses. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Jokic. Count it.
Nikola Jokic.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama against Pippen. Now Irving. Garnett the pass to Frazier. Garnett with a screen on Maravich. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got the lead up to 12 now for Sacramento.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you.